Well, we put another 500 miles on our Polaris General 4. So we thought we'd give another review update on our experiences with the General so far, why we purchased the General, and some of the accessories that we've added on. So as to why we purchased the General, when we were looking for a side-by-side, we wanted something that we could fit 6 of us in to get our whole family to ride together. But we also wanted something a little more sporty. So the Ranger, we didn't really figure was going to be the best option, or something like a Viking, just not enough power. And with the 6-seat setup we can use from UTVMA, with the bump seat in the front and then the bench seat in the back, we're able to get 6 of us in, and it does it pretty comfortably, a lot better than the Razor. We've sat in a Razor before with all of us, and it was just too tight in the middle with our kids. So we ended up with the General, and it's been perfect for us. The power with a 100 horsepower motor is just enough to get us around. We've been everywhere from the sand dunes up into the mountains you can see back behind us, all the way up to over 8,000 feet. We've taken it with just kids around town and on the roads. I even played a little bit in the snow, so it's gone everywhere we can possibly think of. We've taken it even to places similar to like Moab, and done some rock climbing, rock crawling, that sort of thing. So it really has been great so far. General comes with the Fox 2.0 podium shocks. They've been sufficient for us. We don't do anything super crazy with lots of ruts, and a little bit of adjustability that it has on it with the 3 adjustment settings. We can change a little more soft or firm. That combined with the Dirt Commander 27-inch tires gives it the 12 inches of ground clearance, which is again adequate. We've gone places with our friends that had 30-inch tires and long travel suspension, and that, and we've been able to go places that they've gone. We do have the Ricochet off-road rock sliders, as well as the Aeon guards, and that's given us good protection. They've definitely taken some hits along the way. Another thing to mention is that the General comes with a winch. We haven't had to use it so far to get us out of any sticky situations or pull anybody else out, but it's always nice to have. We also have a Rifab windshield that's able to tip down, as well as the bottom can tip up to give you different amounts of airflow. It's been great. Seismic Mirrors. We have a street legal kit from Never Second 801.com, and that has a pretty cool little feature right here. This is the actual turn signal part of it. So that's gives us the ability to drive down the road. Grab handles from UTVMA, as well as the shoulder pads, provide a little bit of creature comfort for the ride. A couple of other accessories that we added are the Polaris sport roof, as well as the Polaris lock and ride glass window. That, combined with the glass windshield, provides good protection when you're riding and keeps the wind and dust out as best as it can. Latest thing we added was this rack from Razorback Off-Road. Now that it's warming up, we hope to be able to get out and do some camping, and so the ability to carry more equipment and gear in the bed and on the rack will be great. We got with it the universal tool mount, so we can take some tools with us, as well as over here the Rotopax mount. So we got a 3-gallon Rotopax to throw in there for some extra fuel for longer trips. This rack is pretty nice, has lots of tie down points, fit in so you can tie down lots of your gear. In the back, again, we have the Ricochet A-arm guards, has the Fox shocks again with 13 inches of travel. The dump bed, of course, on the General is nice, and with that rack we can still use the dump bed. And that's another thing we've used it for that I didn't mention. We want a little bit of utility aspect to it, which the Ranger obviously has, but the Razor not so much. But this has just enough for us. I've loaded it up with 6 bags of yard debris, leaves and whatnot, as well as some sticks and branches that we cut down. And again, with the Street Legal kit, just able to drive it to the dump it, and head back home. So that was pretty nice to be able to do, not having a truck to be able to do that type of work with. So overall, super impressed with the General. It's done everything that we've asked it to do. One other thing I forgot to mention, it does have the hitch so you can pull a trailer, and we've done that just for around the block just to see what it could pull, and pull about 3,000 pounds of the trailer that normally it runs on. But just to do it, and it didn't seem to have really any problem with it. So if we did have a case where we were trying to pull it for some work around the yard or whatever, pulling a trailer or a small trailer, it should have no problem doing that. So let's go ahead and start it up here. Out of it so far. Look forward to having many more miles of use to come and doing more videos for everybody. Hopefully help you make decisions on your future purchase of potentially getting a